Alright, this is going to be a pretty random video, actually. Me here, got an aap-01 a little while back. This one specifically. This is the Halo 5 Magnum kit. I forgot who made it. My brain isn't recalling that right now. But this was sent to me in a raffle that I won by Spartan Jess. Spartan Jess is amazing. He did an amazing job on this. All I really did was put it together. But as soon as I got my hands on this AAP, I was like, I need another AAP because I thought it was cool. So I got another one. But of course, being me, I can't just have a regular AAP. So I got a bunch of stuff for it. There we go. Got a little red dot, a cheap little red dot to just put on there. Box presser, this whole barrel and handguard assembly, stock. These are just M-lock pieces. Angled foregrip, barrel, screws for the barrel, I believe, and an AAP. It's just a regular AAP. Take this out of there for a second. Show. Just a regular AAP. But I wanted another one, so I got another one. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be sort of guessing and checking because none of this came with instructions. So I'm really just gonna be guessing how I put most of this together. Like, I don't know what this is. I can tell you that this somehow connects to there. It's probably what these four screws are there. There's a barrel here. Maybe this barrel connects to this barrel. I don't know, but we're gonna be figuring it out. I think the easiest place to start is probably gonna be this, the stock. Because it looks like I just unscrew one thing and screw it back together. So let me grab. Oh, why'd I put them so far over there? Okay. Got Allen key brick and this. I think this was the larger one. Nope. I have a couple of these star torque screws, like pre-opened, because most airsoft guns use these three.
There's a couple of exceptions, but most use these three. Oops. There's a couple of airsoft guns that actually use like stuff that you can't find in a hardware store, like super small ones, and those are the biggest pains in the butt. There we go. Oh, there's another screw. That's right. Make sure I got it. Yeah.
Again, I'm sort of just guessing and checking on this, so whether or not I'm right at all with these is sort of going to be an anomaly. Okay, I got that off.
This has a pin that looks like it goes through the body. Is that tight? No. Doesn't help when you screw it the wrong way. Most of the stuff I just got today, so now I just got off work, so you know, just sort of figuring it out now.
Okay, so that out, I'm assuming this. here. I think I gotta take off this top one first. Let's do that. Okay. So that's definitely supposed to be pinned straight through. I don't know how they're gonna see it, but this hole right here goes with this little pin, and it goes straight through and then screws in. So it's a snug fit. Let me do it without the pin for now and see if I have problems later. I'm more of a fix it later if it's broken now kind of guy, with Airsoft at least. Now I put this guy back on, this, as you can kind of see, I hope. Let me try and fix this camera angle a little bit. Not better. We'll fix it. Not in post though, because this is sort of the post. Okay. So this top rail piece goes into where the old sight was, right here, then back into its old one. I didn't lose the screw, so I can just screw it into here. This would be better as a stream, but I don't have any stream setups, and I have no followers, so that wouldn't work very well. Okay, so let me move some stuff. Okay, so this is as attached as it can be right now. I don't have this pin in here, but it's pretty on there. This is a extending stock. The cheek riser goes up and down. You pull it back and push it in. You pull it back, push it up, push it forward. Now it's locked. Well, mostly locked. There we go. Once it's all the way forward, it's locked there. You may be asking yourself, Peyton, what about like a charging handle for the side, so you can just like, rack it? I never thought that far ahead, and so if I want to put a charging handle on it, I'm going to do it later. Especially with this pin not being here, it's going to be much easier to take apart. So if I want to do more modifications later, I can do that. Now this barrel setup, I have no idea how this works, and I might just like flub it a little bit. Because I think what you're supposed to do is replace the barrel. And I'm not the most sure how to do that. Hold on. Yeah, there's a little indent there, so let me... I might actually have to take the stock off too. I really hope I do remember to speed all of this up in post.
Because, yeah. Let me know in the comments if you want an unedited version where I sit here for, already we're at 15 minutes, but for possibly like an hour screwing and unscrewing this. Oh, I forgot to say, there's also a button here. Push this and the stock folds. So, here's that one. Back.
Boom, okay. Now I can get into the guts of this. Bolt down. Okay.
Another good thing about the AAP, it uses essentially all the same screws. I have not used any of these other hex screws. I have only used a T7. They're all T7 screws. So that's pretty awesome. I have also never taken this gun fully apart, So we're gonna see if I can figure it out.
There we go. Okay, I see. Okay. So this is the barrel, and this is the hop-up unit. If you sort of look on there, there's this sort of U shape on the bottom, right here. So there's an opening right there. This has the same U shape opening. So I essentially just have to pull the hop-up unit out, which I'm assuming I can use the same screw for. Oh, that one's smaller.
Oh, don't worry, it was the smallest one. Which one was that? T6? Oh no, I was using the T8. Right? Yeah, I was using the T8. T6. So yeah, I just gotta pull this hop-up unit off and put it onto here. Easy. I can do that. I believe the barrel also comes out with this, so... that's the thing with these. This thing is so modular and so easy to open and close that...
I'm doing this without instructions. I've never done this before. With this thing here, the Halo 5 Magnum kit, the only thing it actually required me to do was to take off the front sight. And even then, I got the front sight back on inside of here. So, yeah, I knew how to open this and take off the sights, because that's what I needed to do. So, the fact that this is super duper easy, and I'm just sort of learning on the fly, shout out to Action Army for being on the modularity side of things. So with that pulled, haha, barrel.
Boom. Oh boy. Ah, that's a real tight fit. I don't know if that's supposed to be that tight. I just have this little O-ring on here. That's probably what's doing it.
There's lube around. Oh, come on. There we go. Just a little itty bitty tiny bit of lube. Oh, that's all she needed. Okay. So, make sure those holes line up.
I'm not going to tighten them both right away. We'll make sure I get them both in. Tight. I don't want to try and over-tighten them and destroy my...
Wrench. Okay. So, I got this on there. Does this go back into here now? Yes. Okay. Now I take both of these screws.
Screws back in.
That one's it. Okay, so here is the regular upper with the new barrel. This was the old barrel, new barrel. The end of this barrel sticks out because it comes with this outer barrel sort of cover. I got the whole barrel on. Now this is where you put like a brake or a suppressor. I have this one here, but with great power comes great irresponsibility. Okay, now we have this piece. This is a quad rail with an M-lock rail with a top rail already on it. I have a feeling I'm actually going to be able to use the two holes up here with the original rail if I wanted to. Because the rail on the back only comes to here, and the rail on the front only goes to here. So I think I can use the original rail segment if I wanted to, which is actually kind of crazy. Okay. Tiny bag of screws. Come on.
Bigger. Is it my big one that I have out? It's not. So that's an odd one. So, is it this one? I'm goddamn right it is. Okay. For those keeping track, the aap-01, most of the external screws use a T8. The internal one's a T6. Now this one, a T10. So, all around it uses the even number torque screws. If you just, I got this. This is a Husky brand one from Home Depot. It's like $10 or something like that. So you can customize an aap-01 with one of these. So that's pretty cool.
Okay. I just have two of the screws in, and this thing is not going anywhere. This is metal with a metal screw connected to metal. And it's a good fit. So, but I'm going to put the other screws in there for the longevity of it. I just screwed that almost all the way in by hand. That's how good of a thing this is.
Well built. When you don't have to like force it. I don't have to force the other things because they were just such good fitting. So I had to just give them a little bit of that lube. I don't even think that's the right lube to use. I think that's for the lube you use to cycle the gun back. But that's okay. Look at that. That's basically flush. And I just did it by hand. That's crazy. That's nuts. Alright.
The whole front is complete. We are good to go with this. That means I find my bolt in the front. This back into here. Or not. There we go. Make sure that's closed. Put this back on there, hinge, and then close it again. And now if I wanted to, I have a Star Wars blaster. I have this aap-01 with a giant Star Wars-y type fore-end. I'm gonna bring the stock back in. Okay, there we go.
Put that down. Back to the regular big boy. Back one.
Alright, there we go. The main build of it is done. The bulk of it is done. Yeah, let's just show here. Okay, one of my lights decided to go out, but that's alright. Here it is, put together. Kind of seeing the light there. Yeah, it looks like I can do the top rail, those two holes there. this rail. Looks like that can go right between there to make a full top rail, which I think is where I'm actually going to put the sight, because I think back here is too far back for me. And then the compressor and the AC. So I'm going to just do a quick, without filming it, put all this together in one package and show you what it's like. This little carbine, I guess. Here it is. Fully completed out. Got AFG on the front. Little aux presser. Whole front end fitted on. It's actually really hard to tell. It looks almost like a complete upper Picatinny all the way back here, but right about here is where it actually ends, and right here is where it ends. So right about here, right between my fingers here, is the rail segment I put on there from the AAP that came with it. I had this crappy like $20 red dot on there because I didn't want to spend a ton of money on. I mean, the rest of this, these parts were not cheap. I think the barrel was as expensive as the AAP, so you know, here it is. This little tiny carbine. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see the full like raw unedited version, because I'm definitely gonna speed most of this up, because it's like 40 minutes of me unscrewing and screwing on things. I also have a bunch of videos that I never uploaded over the last like probably 8 months, because I just didn't like them. They're all unboxings of sorts, so if you want to see those, I guess let me know, but I just didn't like the vibe. I don't know. This is funny because it fits my bill of randomly uploading and weird, unorthodox things. Yeah. This tiny little thing. So yeah, let me know. I still don't think I'm going to post those videos. It's a couple of mystery box unboxings and then another unboxing that I did for stuff that I was going to buy. But they're just not interesting, I don't think. This I feel like would be a little more interesting to just kind of do a little me trying to figure it out, put it together. So I definitely kind of want to do more of these. I really like the building aspect of a lot of airsoft stuff, of like taking it, putting it together. So I think I'm definitely going to do more like this. Let me know what you guys want me to build. Do you want me to build like a sniper or an AR or something? Like some sort of build that'll take me a little bit to put it all together, and not just like throw it out. Like this made me disassemble the barrel portion of it, and so that's kind of fun. Or if you want to see more Halo ARs, I'm totally fine doing more of those if you guys like them, because I like doing them. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you want to see. Do you want to see more stuff like this? More random stuff? Do you want to see more unboxings? Because I have unboxings. I just don't feel like they're that great. So either you guys will see me in another 6 months when I post another video, or in like, hell, maybe a few weeks. Maybe I'll sneak something in. See you then though.